just start recording. And again, where we are at this point is that we have a showcase. We have a showcase, and in here, I'm gonna show this as icons. And we have, maybe as list is better, but not with this big list. It's fine. For some reason, it's showing these pictures. Anyways, you should have a, wait a minute. I'm trying to tell which one is the folder that I was using. Maybe this one. Why do I have so many extra files? Anyways, that's the folder that I'm using, and I'm gonna go off VS Code and be sure to open to the folder. I believe that's the one. All right. I think there are extra images that I don't need for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna load the index in here so this is where we left over earlier. Last time I showed you how to populate this content for Unit 2. I only did for 1 hour though. For this recording, I would do maybe one more unit for, I had this, this is submission from Chris for Premiere. I'm gonna use this as an example, okay? So this is Unit 3. So I'll start with the missing icon in my index. So I need an icon for that pixeler. I'm just gonna borrow from one of my previous. I'm gonna make a duplicate of this. Yes, duplicate. And there you go. I think I'm gonna change this one. So I can call this my Unit 3 Premiere, and then maybe get rid of this guy. Maybe I need a picture for Premiere. Whatever works. Okay, so that one, this picture. So we're gonna do a screenshot. Okay, so I'm not interested in saving this file, so I can just go Command Control Shift 4, just save this to the memory because I'm just gonna use this for background. Paste in here, and where is it at? I'm gonna drag this down so that it's at the lower layer, maybe above this one. Okay. And I'm gonna hold on to Shift so it doesn't get distorted. All right, done. Save this guy, save this guy, and I am saving this too since I have the link on favorite, so I can quickly select that. I'm just gonna say Unit 3 link. I mean, it's not a link, it's the picture for the link. The name could be a little bit misleading, but I'm sure to find it in here. And since I got all the picture organized in this picture folder, I'm gonna move it there. All right, then we're gonna use this as my index link. See, right now I just have these two links, so I want the third one to show. This is a link. That's for link for Unit 1, Unit 2. I'm just gonna copy the entire thing, paste. I'm gonna save this. It's look like I have another icon showing, and then I'll swap the picture. Swap the picture with the picture for Unit 3 Premiere, and then I'm gonna swap the link for the other one. All right, so that's that. I'll swap the link so that's linking to the right file. Do I have that Unit 3 file? Looks like I don't. Unit 1 has all the templates, right? So if I quickly go to Unit 1, you will see what the template look like. So the template look like this, where I have 3 copies, one for each hour, hour 1, hour 2, hour 3. And I have a subheading. I have a picture, placeholder for text, and a link, right? Copy for 3 times. So I will make a copy of that file. So I'm gonna say duplicate this file, copy paste, and I'm gonna call it Unit 3 Premiere. All right. Now with this file, I would change this title here, Unit 3. And I'll copy that to the H1 as well. Okay, so I have the file and I'll have it linked up with my index. So hopefully you guys are following, or is this making sense? All right, have this saved, go back home. Now that it's gonna link to Premiere, okay? All right, so when you have the setup going, you have the template. What do you want to do? You want to replace this content, right? So I'm not gonna link directly to this file, but I'm gonna extract things up here. So it's for me to pick, I believe, in this unit, we did some TED Talk videos, and I probably want to screenshot some processes. All right, so this is the process of making it, and then link to the picture itself. Okay, so I'm gonna take some screenshot here. Now, for you, it's probably Command Shift. For me, it's Control Shift because I changed my keyboard shortcuts. Command Shift, Control Shift 4. And when I do this, it's going to save as a PNG of the site. Okay, so I need to quickly drag this to a folder, but I don't have the folder set up open yet, so it's just gonna stay there. That's probably not what I want. So I want to quickly to have this Finder open up to the folder where it says pics. Okay, so once it shows up, I'm gonna drag and drop the picture into this pictures folder. All right, so make sure you know how to do this. All right, so watch. I have, let's see. So this is the source, and this is where it's gonna go to. All right, and let's go do screenshots. All right, screenshots. So I want this picture to show up on the website. It's here, and then we're gonna move it to the folder. Okay. Now its name is kind of funky. It has screenshot and then the date and time. I don't really want that. So I just gonna say this is for my unit 3. So I'm gonna name it U3_01. Okay. I'm gonna keep it systematic so that when it's time to insert them to web page, it's gonna be much easier. Okay, so how did I call it? U3 dash, I think I did _02. And maybe one more. Oopsie. I'm just gonna do 3 pictures, enter to rename, U3_03. All right, so I want to put those 3 pictures into this space right here. And there is a title for it. So the title for it is the title of the lesson. Sure, I can just copy that. Now goes to the file for Unit 3. Unit 3 Premiere, first title, it would be here. Subtitle for this lesson. I'm gonna paste there. So that's the title. I probably want to turn on the word wrap so I can see all the text. All right. So I have 3 images rather than 1. So I would go copy, paste 3 times, placeholder images. I'm going to replace the placeholder image by the picture that I have. So I know that I call it U3_01. Now, since I named these files systematically, I can just copy and paste them. All right. Now, it's gonna look like the same picture, but since I name it 010203, there we go. Okay. If I want them to have same height, I could adjust the height. I can set the height rather than the width. I think it's gonna look nicer in this case. right? Maybe a little smaller so it doesn't go over the page. So you can kind of adjust this so that it fits nicely. Okay. All right, description for this. I probably have description somewhere here already. So if not, you can type more, right? But I can just look up some text there and paste over. That's the description. Link to, okay, so here's a link to YouTube Unlisted. I'm gonna copy this link and that is gonna paste to Href. That's where it's going to, okay? And I can say link to my YouTube project to, this will be YouTube. Okay, so now when I save this and refresh this, I will have that. So that's linked to the YouTube, right? And these are descriptions and text. And I just move on and extract more materials. I could get the other 2 hours done. Okay. Please know that in your link, if you would like the link to open to a new tab rather than replacing the tab on its own, I did mention about the target, right? So you can say target_blank. That's gonna force the link into a new tab rather than replacing the tab that you have. Okay. Yeah, so I will pause there and let me know if I can help you individually to get this all done. Okay.